In this video, I'm going to begin a series of videos that shows you how we can create a personal organization system for ourselves. This is really key for superintendents, project managers, anybody in construction. And I'll follow this up with each of the key steps with what I call the success formula. So first and foremost, I'm going to turn over here to my whiteboard and talk about the things that really make for a successful leader in construction. Number one, and you might not be familiar with this term, but number one, great leaders, successful people have what's called clarity. They have certainty about where they are going in their career. What do they want? What do they want in their marriage? What do they want in their personal life? What do they want in their finances? What do they want in their position? They have absolute clarity about where they want to go. Now, if you think about it, most of us don't have that. We may think, yeah, I want to be a general superintendent one day, or I want to be a project executive or a vice president or whatever. We may have a vague idea of this, but we haven't really locked it in. We haven't really dove down deep enough to make sure that all of our decisions are aligning in one common direction. And people without clarity end up heading anywhere, and that's a problem. So the first step for creating a remarkable life and career is to have clarity. Number two, having the right mindset. You've heard me talk over and over about the success of our projects coming down to more than just circumstance, that it's mainly based on mindset. Our minds have to be in a spot where we can grow, where we can be wealthy spiritually, emotionally, financially, and that mindset should support where we're heading in our overall journey from a clarity standpoint. Number three, we need a personal organization system. So let me write that down. When I say a personal organization system, I mean something that allows us to organize our efforts on an hourly, daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Meaning that according to where we want to go and how we want to go there, we have a to-do list and standard work for our weeks, what I call leader standard work, that allows us to time block our days and really work in what I call day-tight compartments. The last thing that I would say is morning routine. This is a huge component, and I will also take you through that as well. So morning routine. Let's go ahead and talk about these for just a second. If you know where you're going and how you're going to get there, and you have the right mindset to allow you to get there, and then you have a personal organization system that enables you to accomplish like the mini marches, like the hourly, daily, monthly, or let's put this into a hiking analogy, the next 1 mile, the next 10 miles, the next 20-mile mini march, then you will actually be able to accomplish the short interval steps to your journey. And then your morning routine, this is how you manage on a daily basis. So let me go ahead and draw this from an overall standpoint here for you. If I am taking a journey in life, and let's say that I'm right here, male or female, whatever, wherever you identify, right? Or whatever you are right here at the beginning of your journey. You want to make it to this mountain, this vista, this peak, this journey, this destination by the time you're done with your life. But on the way, there's a number of hills and valleys and journeys, right? So your clarity should tell you very keenly, where do you want to go or end up at the end of your life, okay? Also, your clarity document should also show you maybe your next major milestone here. The mindset that I talked about, key number two, is important because the person that's going to take this journey better not be a fixed mindset person. The person that's going to take this journey better not be a poor mindset person. The person that's going to take this journey can't be a victim. He or she has to have a growth, rich, and progressive, non-victim, meaning victor mindset in order to take this journey. And so your mindset, you can know where to go, but you have to have the right mindset to get there. The other thing is your personal organization system. What good are these long-term goals if we don't know what does this next day's hike look like? What does the next week's hike look like? What does the next month's hike look like? And if we don't have a clear path of, I do this first, this second, this third, then we're not going to end up here. You may be accidentally going step one, step two, step back, step over here. So if you don't have a personal organization system that heads in that direction, you could be weaving all over the place and ending up nowhere, right? Just like the Cheshire Cat on Alice in Wonderland. If you don't know where you want to go, then it doesn't much matter where you head, right? So you have to have that personal organization system. Now, as you go to take these steps on a daily basis, that's where your morning routine comes in. Hey, have I prepared that day to go take this journey? So long-term, intermediate, short-term mindset, and then a morning routine that prepares you to take those short interval steps. So I hope this is helpful. What we're going to cover in the next series of videos is how do we actually create a clarity document? How do we actually obtain the right kind of mindset? How do we create a personal organization system? And how do we develop a morning routine that's remarkable that we can really be proud of? So this is the first video that will introduce this small series, and I hope you like it. On we go.